Yeah, I'm doing great. What about you, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm so good. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking, and thank you so much for joining me today. I welcome you to this session and my channel as well. Thank you so much for coming. So before diving into the conversation, I would like to have your short introduction. Please introduce yourself.
Okay. So yes, thank you so much for giving me this chance to introduce myself. So my name is Dolly, and I'm connecting to you from Chandigarh, but I born and brought up in Ranchi, Jharkhand. If I talk about my qualification, I have done BSc in Botany Honors. After that, I did NTT and ACC, which is related to pre-primary teaching. And earlier, I was working in a private school, but these days, I'm a full-time homemaker. And I'm a mother of two beautiful children. And these days, I'm working upon my communication skill. That's all about in my side.
Wow, great, great, and good to hear about you. Well,
Mm, yeah.
yeah, sorry for the interruption. Okay, so I would like to ask you that you speak so well. First of all, I would like
Mm,
to appreciate you, admire you that you are speaking so well. So, what really propelled you to, come up here to have sessions with the people, be it audio, be it video call? What really inspired you to do this?
See, actually, I have started my journey 1 year ago. Before that, I was kind of some hesitation problem was there. I was not able to like speak confidently with the people. So somewhere I was lacking. So I have decided that now I have this is a high time to work on my communication skill. Otherwise, I will face the same problem in my future. So that's why I have started my journey 1 year ago, and
Mhm.
still I am and I'm doing regular practice with the co-learners, sometime in audio and sometime in a video. And why I have started this journey, because like this English language is not a language. It is kind of a confidence. It is giving
Mhm.
you a confidence to the people as well. And like now these days, this language is giving me a self confidence to talk to the any people. Yeah, that's why I have started this journey.
Wow, wow, great, great. So inspiring as well. So intriguing. Okay, so ma'am, I have one topic to discuss. I also would like to have your, standpoint. Okay, so the topic is parenting. Parenting is not
Yes.
only about the raising the child. It's about caring,
Mhm.
supporting,
Yeah.
guiding, and giving a very positive and wonderful life to the child,
Yes.
to become a good human being, and doing
Yes.
the and to just encourage them to do the right things as well. So it is not about only, and it is not limited to just provide them food, shelter, and clothing, right? So apart
Okay.
from this, like it's very I can say, it's so beyond, beyond of these kind of stuffs.
Mm,
So here I would like to ask a few things as well regarding
mm,
parenting. So first of all, I would like to know from your side, when you hear this
mm.
phrase, this particular word, parenting. So what really comes up in your mind? What do you think about parenting? Because nowadays there are so many things happening. People are taking, the classes and the counselings as well for the parenting, because nowadays it's not really easier. It is no longer easier for the, for the new generation who are like, becoming the new parent, right? So what do you think? Please share your point of view.
Of course. Yeah, this is a really a wonderful topic, first of all. So I'd like to say something related to this topic, parenting. So parenting is a art of raising children with love, care, and guidance. It is all about that how we raise our children. And like parenting is not just giving a life to our child, but also shaping it.
Mm-hmm.
And I can say that like parents love is the foundation of the child confidence. It is all about to grow together with our child. So nowadays it is like that parents means you are giving a safe environment to our children, and also a friendly zone environment. When we talk to our child, then they feel very comfortable. When we giving a friendly zone, they feel so close to ourselves, then they share whatever problem they have. So it is all about that, what kind of upbringing we are giving to our children. So yeah, like according to me, that nowadays it is really difficult to give a proper guidance, to give a safe environment to our children. So yes, according to me, that I always believe that always we talk to our children with their comfort zone, with a like friendly bonding, so that
Mm.
they feel comfortable talking to us. They can share each and every kind of problem. If they are facing any difficulties, first of all they come to us and they share their problem. So yes, like for me it is definition of the parenting.
Yeah, well said, I would say. Very well you explained. See, I also do agree with this, whatever you have just explained, and my thoughts also quite similar with you. And
Mm,
here I can say it is, see, nowadays it's a very big challenge for the working parents. If the, you know, both of the parent, they are like working, so it's a big challenge to give the time to the child, you know, and what the
mm,
child really needs, the presence of the
yes,
parents. And it is not happening
right.
nowadays because of you know, there is, I can say, rat race or something, you can say. Like, people are just chasing towards their dream, towards their, you know, passion, and towards their job as well, their profession as well. They just want to earn money, they want to make their life stable, but it is not about the stability, because stability we cannot get, never ever,
Mm,
because it just
mm,
keeps on fluctuating, the kind of wishes we have, and the kind of mood, you know, sometimes we are in a very good mood, sometimes we are not. And yes, the kind of wishes, as I said, wishes and the demands as well, and to replenish them, to supplement that, so a person needs to be doing something, you know, going out and doing the job as well. And it is very important, plays a very, I can say, momentous part here. We're talking about a child, what he really needs or what she really needs, that presence and that true understanding. You know,
mm,
if a parent is not, you know, behaving properly, you know, I can say, is like always, you know, rebuking and you know, yelling at child. So, you know, because their, you know, motive is really pure. A parent's motive, a parent intention is very pure, to make their child
mhm.
understand. Okay, but
Understand, yes.
there are ways. I am also a parent, but I can
Mm,
really resonate with this. You know, there are ways to make
yes.
your child understand, instead of
Mm,
rebuking, instead
yes.
of shouting at, yelling at. And you have a very pure intention, so you can make them
Mm,
understand with the politeness. There should be that courtesy, I would say, the
mm,
compassion, I would say, which is not
yeah.
happening nowadays, because we always in a hurry. We want the
Yes.
work should be done, and whatever we are saying
Yes.
something to someone, to our child as well, they should follow.
Mm,
We are dictating them as a parent, so they need to follow. I am saying it
mhm,
in the perspective of a child here, not as a parent. I am
mm,
really, I can say, I can resonate with this, and I agree with this, whatever I'm saying. So it's not about I'm just bragging or just I'm trying to prove something. No,
mm,
I really do agree with this. So I'm just saying to
mhm.
the point of view from a child, what they really think. They want that presence, that positive
Yeah.
environment, because nowadays what is happening, the parents, they always, you know, they have a kind of rift or something, you know, between the couple. It happens. So
Yes.
it doesn't just stay with them, you know, with the parent. It is going to radiate to the family, to the kids,
Mm,
right? And
mhm,
the child, whether they are
mm,
not doing the things which you are making them to do, okay, you are just pressurizing them to do, but anyhow
right.
they will never fail to imitate you.
Mm,
They will not do the
yeah.
things. Sometimes depends on their mind, their choices, and sometimes they are very irritable, and they are bothering you, and they just start crying or something. The child is very small, but they
Mm,
always, you know, imitate you. So make sure the
mhm,
kind of gesture you're showcasing,
mhm,
the kind of behavior, the kind of you know, the ethos you have with the family members, you know, it should be really
yeah.
positive. But nowadays it is not happening. And the most important thing, that
Mm,
your presence that a child needs, it is nowhere to be
yes.
seen. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. Yes.
So what do you
So
say?
that's So I'm totally agree, like whatever you have said. So somewhere what I feel that nowadays parents are busy because both of them are working. As you said that they don't have like plenty of time to spend time with their children. So because like their presence is not there with the children, so that's why the children they are finding someone to spend time with,
Yeah,
and that is
true.
the reason that comes to mobile phone.
Mm-hmm.
And like that is the reason also now the children they are spending more and more time with the cell phone, with the social media, and they are interacting with their friends.
With the
And
strangers
like
as
somewhere
well. Strangers as
yeah they
well.
are getting, yeah, stranger as well. Somewhere they are like getting some bad environment also, somewhere
Mm-hmm.
they are getting the good environment as well. So as a parent we should keep an eye or with like what our children is doing. Sometimes yeah it is really difficult to like to watch what the like our child is doing each and every day,
Mm-hmm.
but like it is our duty as well that we should like uh, we should keep an eye that like our child is going what they are doing, it is like correct or not, their company is good or not, because it is really important that company gives a good impact on the children's future. If they are having a bad environment, bad company, automatically they are learning some bad habits. So if they are having in a good company, automatically they are learning some good habit related to studies, related to focus their like career, their futures as well. So like in somewhere I have observed also that because the parents are busy, so they are engaging their child in a different activities.
Mm-hmm.
Just like after coming after reach the home, they go to dance class, they go to like this art and craft activity, they are going to some other activity itself. So the whole day they are busy, they don't have a time to their self for the relaxment, for the playing also. So like if the child has the proper environment at home also, and if the child like the parents are giving spending time with their children, that time that atmosphere, their upbringing is a different, because the child needs a proper attention to our parents. Like if the parents is giving the attention to our children, that time they are feeling that okay, somebody is there at home, somebody is watching us. If we do anything wrong, they will like punish me, and they will like told me like it is not good, they will tell me it is not good, or it is not like good for your future. So it is that kind of environment is also important. And I can say that that elderly environment giving a good upbringing to the children.
Right.
So yeah, I have seen some a child who is alone, like who is a single child. They don't know how to behave with the others, how to help with the others, how to
Mhm.
live in the society. So somewhere it is lacking. So we should like always try to give the attention to our children, that like what kind of problem they are facing, if their child is really comfortable with the environment or not. It is okay with we are busy with our work, but we have to just spend some quality time with our children as well, so that they feel also safe, and they feel also that comfortable with our parents as well.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. You said so rightly, and I can totally concur with this.
Mm,
If I tell you about the perspective of from a parent, they
mm,
are literally doing hard work, diligently they are doing, and they just slog for hours, just to get
mm,
that good amount of money in the form of salary or something, so that they can just provide a very good life to their kids, so that we
mm,
cannot defy this fact anyhow, no matter what the situation is, the kind of weather is, even their health
mm,
is, irrespective of
yes.
their ill health, they are going to the
Mm,
workplace, they are doing their job, their work they are doing, they never just postpone this, they never table it, right? This happens.
mm,
So
mm,
it is very normal to have that kind of expectations from the child,
mm,
when the parent, they have some expectation and they foster it, day by day, as the child grows. So they have, a little more expectations from the child, that the child should understand and all. It is okay to some extent, it is okay, but there should be a balance that should be maintained here.
Yes.
If it is escalating a lot, and
Mhm.
you need to weigh that, in a very, I can say, right parameter, and it should be balanced as well. If you are always, you are having that expectation from the child, and you are not meeting up to that expectation, you don't have the time to cut the mustard. So I think it's of no use, because now you are a role model as a parent. You're a role model. So the child, he looks up to you, whatever things you are doing, the kind of behavior you have. And you might have seen or might have heard a few children, they just start calling others people's name, meaning abusing them. So how does this happen, from where it originates? With that
Yes.
environment he's surrounded with, okay, with the family members, with the parents, I can say. Sometimes this also happens, the parent is very rude or something, and they are like so outspoken and blatantly they just abuse. This also, a small child, he just takes up that and follow that, and start saying as well. So this we have to keep in our mind, that we should not use such kind of things, such kind of deeds we should not be doing, because the child is going to adapt that. He might
Yes.
not say
Yes.
anything on your face, but he's going to remember that,
Yeah.
he will never remember
Remember
what
that.
kind of positive things you have done with the with the child, okay. He will never remember them, and he will never going to linger it on his mind. But anytime you made him feel bad, you made him feel
Mhm.
hurt, that is going to
Mhm.
always linger on his mind, always on
Yeah.
his mind. It is going to stay that that day you did this with me, you yelled
Yes.
at me and you made me feel so bad, and this and that, so dealing with the child, nowadays it has become such a big challenge. Talking about the parenting, people are taking the counselings and all regarding parenting, and there are so many platforms out there. Nowadays it is such a big deal. But talking about 2 decades
Yes.
ago, 3 decades ago,
Yeah.
it was not the case, we also, when we were a child, our parents, I don't think
Mhm.
that we used to be so, I can say, outspoken and blunt, I would say. Our parents
Yeah.
also, they would rebuke us, they would yell at us. We never behaved like this way, that okay, I'm not going to this, and we never became really rigid. But nowadays children are really rigid somewhere, they are very stubborn. They want to get their all wishes fulfilled no matter what. This is also
Right. Right.
happening.
Right.
Yeah.
It has happened. Actually, the thing is that the parents, what they like, I'm not like criticizing, I'm not saying anything related to the parents. It is just about my opinion that now the parents, like the both of the parents are working. Somewhere they are thinking that we are earning for our children. So
Yeah.
they just want to each and everything, like the facility. They are providing
Mm.
each and every kind of facility to our like children. So
Yeah, right.
somewhere when they are thinking that before asking any things, like they are providing anything, so somewhere they are not getting the importance of the right thing. As I'm talking about the money, I'm talking about the like the facility, right. Nowadays, I have seen the students of 8th class, student of ninth class, they have their own cell on mobile phone, and
Yeah.
like they have that all the facility. They are going out with their friends, they are going out with the movie with the friends also. At the very early age they have this kind of exposure. It is which is somewhere it is okay, but it is not correct. At the very early age you are getting this much of freedom, you are not getting the importance of the money, because you are thinking that your parents are earning well, that whatever money you will ask with your parents, they will fulfill your desire, they will
Mm.
fulfill everything. in the other hand, they are not getting the importance, like that it is all about the hard money. Like their parents, the whole day they are working, they are not thinking that like it is day or night, just because they are like a good future, they are like doing this much of hard work. But you are not thinking a single minute to spending this much of money. So yeah, you should understand also that importance of each and everything related to the money, related to the freedom what their
Hmm.
or parents is giving to you. So also that if a children is like getting a freedom, it means that you are using this freedom in a right direction. You should
Exactly.
like talk to like you should talk to our friends with related to your career, related to your future, like what kind of good thing you should adopt in your daily routine, so that you're getting some good like result, and you are learning something. So yeah, that I observe also these things that earlier I was working in a schools. That time the parents, their concern is that why my child is not getting good marks. Their
Hmm.
concern is not that like how like why they are not behaving with the elders nicely, why they are not behaving with us nicely. Their
Hmm.
concern is that why they
Only
are
good
getting
marks.
good marks.
Yeah,
Marks. So their focus is that only that academic. You are not thinking the like overall development that your child
exactly.
is getting.
Hmm.
It is all about not in the school. We are spending time only 5 to 6 hours, but your child is spending the whole day, like the rest of the hours, yeah, their child is spending with you. So it is also your duty to giving a right environment, giving a like a proper environment that your children will adopt some good habits as well. How to talk to the people, how to behave like elderly, behave nicely with the elder people.
Hmm.
So like actually it is good, okay, it is fine, like it is all about your hard work, it is all about the children's hard work. If they will hard work, they will definitely get a good marks. But what about the mental and physical overall development? If they are not getting the good environment, how they will
Hmm.
learn this thing? So
Yeah.
it is like we should like give a proper environment. We should teach these things at a very early age, so that they can become a good human being, and they will learn something in their life as well. So yeah, this is all. I think we should like teach them, our child, at a very early age.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. I do agree. And it starts from the very beginning when the
Yes.
child is born, and then his upbringing and everything, and the kind of
Mm,
environment he gets over there.
mm,
Because
mm,
if you're not giving a right environment, a positive environment, always there is a conflict in the family, and it's so chaotic and all. If it is, let's
mm,
suppose if it is, so you
mm,
cannot expect your child to behave properly and positively. And let's suppose
mm,
child is doing great, but all of a sudden at the spur of a moment, and he just
mm.
change his mindset, and he just abuses or something, kind of such kind of things
Yeah.
he does. Then you cannot just point out him that, okay,
Mm,
why are you doing this, why are you doing that, and how dare you speak like this way. So that time we cannot point out, because
yes.
or else yes, it happens that parents also like they just rebuke, they just reprimand the child. But talking about to considering it, and to just sit back and then think. So it is such
Mhm.
a big thing to think about, from the starting it has been happening. This is why the child has been doing this, following this, and adapting that kind of environment within his personality, and now he's like this way, he can do anything this time.
Mhm.
So this happen depends on the environment, and the
Yeah.
environment from the parents, from the siblings, from the neighbors and the relatives. It happens, it has a
Yeah.
big impact. But yes,
Yeah.
parenting is not an easy I can say job, because nowadays, as I
Yeah.
told you, people are taking that counselings and all. But yes,
Right, right.
yeah, it is so transient from any other
Mm.
task, any other job. It is so different,
Mhm.
because parenting is all about giving. Parenting is not about
Yeah.
taking, it's about giving, the not only the food, the shelter,
Yeah.
and the clothing. It's about giving that, the right sacraments, values, and the guidance, and everything, love, love, care. You will not get such selfless love from any person in your life. But yeah, your parent would be giving you that love, that care, that respect, I can't say, but yeah, because sometimes they reprimand, but yeah, that kind of love, the care, that that feelings, that emotions, selflessly they will be providing you, they will be giving it to you. But talking about the other people in your life, they might not be with you that time when you need them, but it is your parent, they always will be uh, that time there for you. This happens because we
Yeah, I'm
know,
totally agree.
we know the value of parenting. Like we have our own parents, so we know, we really not really respect, we have a huge connection, huge, kind of feeling, it's so enormous. And like, we can't just say it into the words, it's so I think huge, so massive, it's so
Yes.
priceless. Yeah. Yes, you were
Mm.
saying something.
Yeah, I was saying that like whatever you have said, it is, I am totally agree with your point. But somewhere that what I observed, like it is all about like last couple of days I was connected with one parent, and we were talking about something related to our children. That time she told me that we are like kind of very strict parents. We are always behaving very strictly with our children. And they like she has two daughters. So she told me like always I am just giving a boundary that you should not go there, you should not do this, you should not this. So like she asked me like what do you think about this. So I was just telling one thing that yeah, it is okay that you are strict to with your kids. But somewhere don't you think that like now this is the time that they are also need some freedom. Sometimes it is okay if you are strict, like being a parent we should always strict. Like one parent is like strict, one parent is kind of normal behavior, that
Yeah.
if a child is that okay now that mama is scolding me, mama is she's giving some kind of suggestion. So they need someone to talk to the something. So
Mm-hmm.
sometimes we should try to friendly with also. So I was saying the one thing, like I believe that now in this current time the children are facing a lot of stress. It is not about the academic pressure, it is all about the peer pressure. It is all about that like they are also living with the social media, their friends, they have everything. And some of the students, some of the children, they are coming from a like very normal family, they don't have such kind of facility. So somewhere it affects their mind also, because they are thinking that if my friends has everything, why can't I afford this kind of things.
Yeah.
So like it is okay
Comparison.
to having comparison. So it is all about that children are facing also that some kind of mental pressure.
Yeah,
So
right.
we should try to talk very friendly, so that we should know that what is going in their mind. Sometimes they are not feeling comfortable to say, to tell their mindset, their problem, what they are going through. So that is the reason they are keeping a distance to their parents. So
Mm-hmm.
in that point of view, I just want to suggest that I was suggesting that lady that okay, it is okay with the being a strict, but try to understand their point of view as well. Because maybe it is all about the generation gap. Like what they are thinking as their, it is their point of view, and what we are thinking means it is all about our point of view. So
Right.
sometime we should think about their point of view, so that we can understand what is in their mind, what
Mm-hmm.
kind of problem they are facing. If we understand with their point of view, means like it is like we can easily solve the problem. Means that time it is not a problem, but just we our for mind it is kind of a big problem. So now in this current situation, like if our child is not getting a environment at home, they are always trying to find a person with whom they can feel comfortable, they can share each and every problem with the other person. So it is our duty that okay, so sometime we can friendly, sometime we like being a parents we should strict, sometime we like being a parent we should give a right advice, sometime
Exactly.
we like being a parents we should protect our children. So it is kind of like parenting is not easy. Parenting is all about that we should always available like to our children, so that like whenever they need they can just easily share and they can easily connect with us, and they can feel safe, and they can feel protected.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is like, yeah,
Yes,
it is
exactly.
like
You
that.
said so rightly. You said so rightly. And without judgment, they should be heard without judgment. Then it's perfectly fine. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah,
So we are
yes.
done with the topic. I would like to just ask that you have any queries for me. Then please, it's your
As
call.
such, I don't have any query. As such,
Okay.
it is, I don't have any query. Yeah.
Okay, because we are running out of time. We have only 2 minutes hardly. Yeah. So
Yeah,
this is why I
okay,
was
okay.
asking if you have any queries. You want to ask anything, then please let me know if you have anything.
As such, I don't have any inquiry, but it was really a lovely conversation with you, and the topic was really nice. And I was uh, watching you in like your YouTube channel. I think 2 to 3 times I have watched your channel, not
Okay.
many more. I not saying that because I you are on the team application as well. So I
Yes.
am also the part of the team application. So like I was thinking that one day I will connect with you, but like today it happened. So yeah, so it was really for me it was kind of very kind of feeling good feeling that today I got a chance to connect with you. So yeah, it was really a nice and fruitful conversation.